2025 has been an incredible year for Netflix so far. The platform keeps delivering top-quality series and some truly outstanding original movies. In today's video, we'll be counting down the 10 best Netflix original films of 2025 so far. Before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe and share your thoughts in the comments below. Happy Gilmore 2.
Yes! Oh my God, Rory!
Jackass. Bingo!
Woo!
Nearly 30 years after the cult classic, Adam Sandler returns to the role that made him a comedy legend, this time on Netflix. In Happy Gilmore 2, Happy's older, a little rougher around the edges, and facing aging family drama, and rivals senior golfers in a wild, high-stakes comeback tournament. But golf isn't what it used to be. The PGA has been taken over by Maxi Golf, a chaotic, viral-friendly league run by a total lunatic who wants to turn golf into a spectacle. Along the way, Happy mentors a young player battling a nagging knee injury and reignites his iconic feud with Shooter McGavin. The comedy leans into Sandler's classic goofball style. Over-the-top drives, ridiculous putts, and that signature trash talk. It's pure nostalgia, but with a fresh, unhinged twist. K-pop Demon Hunters.
Everything is at stake.
K-pop Demon Hunters is hands down Netflix one of the most unexpectedly epic animated films of the year. In a world where K-pop idols moonlight as demon slayers, every moment is charged with electric energy. Set in a stylized modern Seoul, the story follows Rumi, Mira, and Zoe, three superstar idols in a girl group called Hunter X.
Yeah, this plane's trashed.
By day, they perform for adoring fans. By night, they secretly battle demons that feed on human emotions. These demons aren't just monsters, they represent insecurity, fear, and emotional trauma. It's a fast-paced, heartfelt film about embracing who you are, even the parts you've been afraid to show. Havoc. Havoc will wreak havoc on your screen with an action-packed story starring Tom Hardy. The film is directed and written by the mastermind behind The Raid and Gangs of London, Gareth Evans. Hardy plays an anti-hero detective named Patrick Walker, and Jesse Miley acts as his rookie partner Ellie. The movie also stars heavyweights like Forrest Whitaker and Timothy Oliphant. The story is set in the aftermath of a cartel heist that goes wrong.
What brings you boys here? We don't want to miss out on all the fun.
Walker and Ellie face the criminal underworld on rain-soaked streets with brutal ambushes. They also face Oliphant's detestable dirty cop. The violent climax shows us a chaotic shootout in a fishing shack and a nightclub assault. There is nothing new that can properly sum up Evans's brilliant direction. Fans love the movie for its mind-blowing choreography and relentless pace. The Thursday Murder Club.
You are mixed up in dangerous things.
Ooh, how exciting.
Based on Richard Osman's hit novel and directed by Chris Columbus, The Thursday Murder Club made its Netflix debut with a dream cast: Helen Mirren, Pierce Brosnan, and Ben Kingsley, leading the charge in a twisty whodunit. Set in a quiet British retirement village, the story follows four retirees from wildly different backgrounds: a former spy, a nurse, a trade union official, and a psychiatrist. The group meets weekly to solve cold cases, until a very real murder lands in their laps.
Anyone who isn't the police.
Plunker.
We're all suspects.
While the cast absolutely nails the charm, book fans weren't quite sold. Major plot changes, missing character depth, justice for Bogdan, and a rushed ending had many shouting, "This should have been a series." Would you want a sequel or a proper miniseries reboot? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Back in action.
You boomers are out this late?
Boomers.
Yes, Karen, boomers.
Back in Action marks the return of Cameron Diaz to the big screen after a decade-long absence. Directed by Seth Gordon, this 2025 film came to Netflix starring Jamie Foxx and Cameron Diaz as Matt and Emily. Being former CIA agents, the movie takes the couple back into the world of espionage after their cover gets blown. The action in the film comes with family dynamics, where the couple is challenged to balance a secret past with everyday life.
This is bad.
Right. I was just checking.
Chemistry between Fox and Diaz brings a perfect balance of humor and excitement. Back in Action works as a lighthearted action comedy that will give you enough entertainment on a weekend. If you're seeking a fun spy adventure, this nostalgic return of Diaz is a solid addition to Netflix's lineup. Counterstrike. Counterstrike is a Mexican Netflix original which is known locally as Counterstrike. Chava Cartas directed this precisely choreographed action thriller. The film follows Captain Armando Guerrero and his elite squad of soldiers on their mission to rescue 2 hostages. But the rescue mission unexpectedly puts them against a ruthless drug cartel. With relentless intensity, the action scenes showcase the soldiers' strategic prowess and unmatched determination. To talk about the action, you will find tactical combat and the rawness of the soldiers' journey.
Hay que estar preparados para lo que sea.
But the film doesn't compromise on the emotional depth. Performances by Luis Alberti as Captain Guerrero and Noé Hernandez as the cartel leader, Josefo, adds humane layers under the action. The authentic portrayal of military operations earned massive appreciation from the critics. If you're a fan of tactical action dramas, Counterstrike is a testament to Mexico's growing presence in the global action film arena. The Electric State. One of Netflix's most expensive films to date, The Electric State, directed by the Russo brothers, had a staggering budget estimated between $200 and $300 million. Starring Millie Bobby Brown and Chris Pratt, this sci-fi epic is adapted from Simon Stollenhag's 2017 illustrated novel. The story follows a runaway teenager, played by Brown, as she journeys across a decaying, futuristic America with her toy robot to find her brother.
You can't change the way things are. Watch me.
Chris Pratt shines as Keats, a quirky scavenger with a heart. His performance is one of the film's highlights, bringing charm and subtle humor to a bleak world. The Russo brothers flex their blockbuster muscles with stunning CGI and rich visual design. While the plot feels rushed and struggles to hit emotional depths, there's still value in its nostalgic 80s vibe and imaginative world building. Steve. Steve is a raw, unflinching look at a single day in the life of a reform school headteacher, and it hits hard. Cillian Murphy delivers a phenomenal performance as Steve, a man barely holding it together while juggling violent students, intrusive cameras, and his own crumbling mental health. He's popping pills just to make it through the day, but it's Jay Lycurgo as Shy who steals your heart. His storyline is deeply moving and brings a gut punch of humanity to all the chaos.
I'm here for you.
Perhaps there's a limit.
The film is loud, chaotic, sometimes even darkly funny, but always grounded in reality. You feel the stress, the burnout, and the rare flickers of hope. Based on Max Porter's novel Shy, this isn't a feel-good drama. It's a brutally honest reflection on trauma, care, and a broken system that's failing everyone inside it. The Woman in Cabin 10. A luxury yacht, a missing woman, and one journalist who won't let it go. That's the story behind Netflix's original The Woman in Cabin 10. Keira Knightley stars as Lo Blacklock, a journalist sent to cover the launch of a lavish new super yacht. But things take a dark turn when she sees a woman fall overboard, and no one believes her. Not the ship's owner, played by Guy Pearce, not the crew, not the other elite passengers.
I am not imagining this. Listen to yourself!
Lo knows what she saw, and she won't stop until she uncovers the truth. Based on the best-selling novel, this mystery thriller delivers major Gone Girl meets Hitchcock vibes. It's packed with suspense, shocking twists, and a top-tier cast that keeps you guessing until the very end. The Life List. Life List is a feel-good romantic comedy from Netflix that tugs at the heartstrings. The story follows Alex, played by Sophia Carson, who's still grieving the loss of her mother, Elizabeth. One day, Alex receives a surprise, a DVD her mom recorded before she passed away. In it, her mother reminds her of a bucket list she wrote as a teenager and challenges her to complete it. Some items are simple, like trying stand-up comedy. Others, like finding true love, are a bit more complicated.
Life is beautiful and messy and complicated, and sometimes it doesn't look the way you think it's supposed to look.
As Alex begins checking off the list, she gradually steps out of her comfort zone, guided by her mom's loving messages from the past. Directed by Adam Brooks, who spent years trying to bring this story to life, The Life List features a cast that connects beautifully with the material. It might just be one of Netflix's most heartfelt releases of the year. Frankenstein. Frankenstein is Guillermo del Toro's dark, dazzling dream project come to life. Though it's still a few days away from release, early reviews from critics and fans have been phenomenal. Many are already calling it the best Netflix film of 2025. Set in 1857, the story follows scientist Victor Frankenstein, played by Oscar Isaac, who brings a creature to life using electricity while haunted by his own past. The creature, played by Jacob Elordi, isn't just terrifying, he's intelligent, gentle, and heartbroken.
Then I will indulge.
Elordi brings so much emotion and pain to the role that you genuinely feel for him. The film looks stunning. Rain-soaked streets, looming castles, and shadowy skies make every frame feel like a painting. It stays true to Mary Shelley's classic novel, but Del Toro adds his own touch of gothic beauty and tragedy. It's haunting, heartfelt, and visually breathtaking.